Hey, there we go, live on YouTube. What's up, everybody? If you're watching this recorded, this was live at 8:30 p.m. on August 2nd, 2017. Otherwise, if you're live, you're here now with me. The chat's up on that side. Feel free to join the chat, and I will take questions and answers after I do my little spiel, my speak, all that good stuff. I had a huge amount of questions in the Facebook group, privately, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the ways that you guys contact me about eBay guaranteed shipping. We did the live show from eBay Open, but I feel like we left a lot of questions unanswered. I've been texting with Greg Ross Smith from eBay. He is the Australian, British, South African. You guys have called him everything with every accent imaginable. He is originally from South Africa, born in South Africa, raised there, moved to England, and then moved to Australia, moved to New York, and now works for eBay in California. So for all of you young ladies and other ladies that were excited about Greg, he has quite the eclectic background. But Greg is certainly one of the nicest guys that I've ever met, and one of the nicest guys at eBay, and one of the most helpful. So he and I have been messaging and emailing back and forth. I called Greg today, and I got a lot of answers on the guaranteed shipping. There are a lot of myths, falsehoods, misconceptions, you name it, about guaranteed shipping. And I just want to clear the air and clear everything for everybody. So what I'm going to ask everyone to do, I'm going to say hi in the chat just a second, y'all. What I want to ask everyone to do is, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, if you're in the group, if you've got text messages, please let everyone know that I'm live right now, and either to join us, or if they can't join us now, to please rewatch this video at some point tonight or tomorrow or in the next couple of days, the next coming days. And it's not because I'm asking for views. Like, honestly, the views don't matter to me. I just want everyone that comes here and sees this video to be educated properly on the guaranteed shipping program. And I want everyone to have a chance to be able to use it. And I want everyone to not be scared of the guaranteed shipping program. So I'm not going to be live long. Hopefully we can keep this to 20 or 30 minutes. I do want to take questions after I'm done running through all of the things that I learned today. So without further ado, let's jump over to the chat. I'm going to say hi, give everyone just another minute to come in, and then we'll start going over this. And hopefully you guys have shared it with as many people as you can. We can get as many people live as possible. It looks like we have 130 people watching, so awesome. I'm glad that everyone is here. Richard, how you doing? Draco, looks like you got beat by Richard first. Welcome in. Harley, Betty, Jamie Pace, how you doing, Jamie? Resident Troll Jamie in the house. Texas, lots of Texas people. Jamie joining there on Texas. Kelly, if it's blurry, let me wipe the camera off here. It might be a little dirty of a camera. It did travel in my suitcase to Vegas, so it might be a little dirty. Hopefully that's a little better. Tell me if that got better for you guys. Connection, I think. Yeah. Trying to join the program. Waiting list. We're going to go over the waiting list. Layden Miller, thank you for the super chat. I just saw it. I appreciate you being here each and every night. Appreciate you supporting the channel. And I do want to comment, speaking of the super chat, the other night we had a crazy super chat night with Steven and with Layden and with Tammy and with everyone else. And I want everyone to know that in thanks for that awesome super chat night, I am going to make a donation on part of those super chats to the Furry Buddy Animal Rescue that my friend Sarah runs. They rescue animals and dogs and all of our four-legged and some two-legged friends. So I'm going to go ahead and make a donation to Furry Buddy Animal Rescue on behalf of all those awesome super chats that we got the other night and any other super chats that I've gotten. I appreciate your guys' support. I just kind of want to pass it on. Sarah does an amazing job out of Missouri with Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. If you want to look them up on Facebook, after this chat, I'll link them down below. They're always accepting donations. They do an amazing job. They have saved dozens and dozens of animals in the last few months. And Sarah really appreciates all the help. She appreciates this channel, and she does so much good for the animals, not just in Missouri, but all over the country. She's taken animals in from multiple states, so she's doing a great job there. So I will donate part of my super chats to Sarah. I'll go ahead and do that tomorrow, and I'll screenshot that donation for you guys. So appreciate everyone. Let's see what else we got in the chat going on. I was on the eBay webinar. They have another one Wednesday. Betty's right. You can keep an eye on the eBay Facebook page for the webinar. One of the confused people, if you're confused, don't fret. I'm going to get you all covered here in just a minute. Cody, shout out from Aruba. You are where I want to be. Thank you so much. So that's what we're going to do. Hello from West Virginia. West Virginia thrifters. Appreciate that. Great donation idea. Love my dogs. Gemma, I do too. Justin May, thank you for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. I'll make sure I forward on the well wishes to Sarah at Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. And if you don't want to donate to me and you just want to donate straight to her, you're absolutely welcome to. Just give me a few minutes after this chat ends and I will link her. You can go right to her. She's a registered licensed 501c with her certificate plastered all over her page. So she definitely has all her ducks in a row. So she does a great job. Every dollar that goes to Sarah goes to the animal. She keeps zero, 501c, zero administrative fees, zero staff pricing. They're all volunteer. So keep that in mind. Anyways, let's move on to Marge from Riverview. Thank you for being here. Let's move on. And Deb Motaz, Tom Wilkinson, a lot of you guys. I love you all for being here. And Angela in Riverview as well. Thrifty Nickel, our friends from Indiana, thank you for stopping in as well. Let's move on to guaranteed shipping. Let's do what we came here to talk about. And let's talk about the confusion that some people had in the program. So what is guaranteed shipping? For those of you that are new, didn't catch the live show from Vegas, et cetera, hold your questions for just a minute. And then I will get to the questions after I finish my little, talk and spiel. So guaranteed shipping is just a way that buyers on eBay, the buyers, not us, the sellers, the buyers on eBay are going to be able to search for an item. Once the item comes through, they're going to swipe down. They're going to swipe down, and they're going to be able to choose 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, and how they want their item delivered, how soon they want their item, or how soon they need their item delivered. So if somebody needs a Christmas present within 3 days, they're going to search for the item they want, and then they're going to select 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, however soon they need it. If it's Monday and they need it by Friday, they might select 4 days. And any of the sellers, that's us, that offer enough of a handling time and a shipping option to get it there within 4 days will show up. Anybody who doesn't will not show up. That means if you do 1-day handling and 2-day priority, anybody that searches, that's 3 days total, for those of you that need a calculator, 3 days total, anybody that searches for an item and sorts it by 3 days, you will show up. So that is all that guaranteed shipping is doing. That's pretty much it. It's just giving buyers an available option to ship or to search by how soon they need their item. So what does that mean for us sellers? It means if you offer 1-day handling, you have to offer same day or 1 day to qualify. If you go on vacation and you're a part of the guaranteed shipping program, but you extend your handling time, those items for the time you are gone will not show up in those searches. When you come back and your handling time is back to 0-day or 1 day, you will show up. You will be back to your normal thing. So the vacation time is not going to hurt you. Can I say all that again? We'll go back over it, or you can rewatch the channel. So that is basically how guaranteed shipping is going to work and how it is available for you as a seller and available for the buyer. The buyer can search. You as a seller provides the available shipping, 0-day, same day, or 1-day handling, plus your shipping options, which is why it's important to offer multiple shipping. If you're doing free shipping and you have first class, that's obviously 5 to 7 days. You're not going to show up in those 3, 4, 5-day search options. You got to offer a second shipping option, a paid shipping option, say $5.99 for priority, so that you can guarantee the buyer that you're going to get it there in 3 or 4 or 5 days. So that's pretty much how it works. And that's pretty much what happens if you go on vacation. We all know if you go on vacation to extend your handling time. By extending your handling time, you're no longer able to guarantee it in that time frame, which means just while you're on vacation, your items aren't going to show up, which is fine. When you come back, it'll go back to normal. You'll show up in those searches. Now, applying for guaranteed shipping, only some of us are available. I can't quote the percentage. I think they said 25 or 30% of sellers are available. You should have got a message. If you got a message, follow the link in the message. You'll be able to sign up. If you didn't get a message, if you want to check, if you deleted the message, all you need to do is go to the top where it says, welcome Billy, welcome Tommy, welcome Casey, welcome whoever. Drop down and click on your account settings. And then on the left side is an option that says site preferences. I'm going to say this slow so everyone can come back and watch this. Site preferences under the My eBay account. Click on site preferences. And then in the middle is the drop down, the scroll where you can scroll down. And the option says guaranteed delivery, opt in. If that is there, you're available. If not, you haven't been chosen to be a part of it in the first rollout, which is now. The second rollout, I believe, is in September. Second week, third week, don't quote me on that. But in September, they're going to roll it out to more people. It's in phases, 2 or 3 phases. Hopefully by 2018, by after the new year, everyone will be a part of it. I'll keep my fingers crossed that all of you get it in time for fourth quarter. So that is how you check. My account, account settings, top left, account settings, then left side again, site preferences, and then scroll down to guaranteed delivery. That's how it works. So it's not scary to sign up. Some of you are on the waiting list. If you're on the waiting list, I understand that you will be in the next phase, the next rollout phase in September. So it should be good. Just checking the options. Make sure that, or checking the chat, I'm sorry, making sure that there's nothing going on in the chat. Okay. All right, don't see anything crazy in the chat yet. I'll take questions in just a minute. So now you guys know what it is and how to be a part of it. And then Casey looks like Tommy Pickles. I don't think so. Okay, so Kelly McNutt just has a great question. When you do the opt-in, it's going to give you 2 options. It's going to give you a door-to-door, and it's going to give you a handling time. Most of us, which I did, are going to want to choose the handling time because that's going to base it off of your one-day handling plus whatever shipping options you offer. If you offer door-to-door, then it's a little bit different. It's going to base it on your region and your transits. It's kind of complicated. I would suggest the handling time because all they're going to do is take what handling time, let's say you're one day handling. Let's say your shipping time is 2-day priority. Let's say you have a, I don't know if I have them here. Yep, I do. Let's say you have a pair of jeans. These are going to go priority in the padded flat. So 2-day, most places 2-day, and 1-day handling. You're going to be able to guarantee these in 3 days or 4 if it's priority 3-day, whatever, you know what I mean? Anyways, you know that that's going to go and guaranteed 3-day. So by choosing the handling time option, that's how it will calculate it. How it ships and your handling time, bang. And that's what buyers will see when they search for it and choose. So I went with the handling time. I think you should probably do the same. Door-to-door is just basically calculating it on region and cutoff time. It's kind of a little more complicated and in-depth. I think it might be a little more accurate because it is going by regions. But to just simplify it, I did handling time, and I'll let you know if I need to change that at some point. Vanessa, when does it start? Great point. They're trying to get this started in September. This month, they're going to incorporate it, and then September it should start. So hopefully. KFP Fashion Boutique, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, door-to-door is on the buyer if it's late. Puts the post office mistakes on you. Yeah, no reason to do door-to-door. I think door-to-door is, I think Terry got the troll, if anybody was saying the troll. Justin Brewer, how you doing? Yeah, I wouldn't do door-to-door. All things are pointing towards doing the handling time. Tracy Ballman didn't get chosen, so bummed. I think a lot of you that didn't get chosen this time will be chosen in September. So don't fret. It will be available in September. They're not even letting it go live until September, so you're not missing a lot right now. My phone has rang 6 times since I've been on this live show. Somebody's calling me off the hook. I feel like I should answer it, but I'm not going to. Mama J not in yet. Sorry about that. Hi, Casey. Sourcing withdrawal going on. Yeah, I had sourcing withdrawal for the entire time we were gone. Jeff, I don't think you can request to be included yet. I don't think they're taking requests. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of top-rated sellers were on the wait list. It's just because they didn't move as many sellers in. So there are so many top-rateds that are still on the wait list. So don't fret. You guys will be included right away. If after the second rollout you're still not on board, then let me know, and I will try to get with them and find out if they can start moving people over quicker. eBay's pretty good about moving people in as quick as possible, though. So anyways, that's pretty much what the guaranteed shipping is, how you apply, what it means, or guaranteed delivery, I'm sorry, what it means, all that good stuff. Now, there's one huge question I got, and this is still a question I'm waiting on an answer for. Again, I was messaging and emailing with Greg. He was on eBay for Business's Facebook page just a little while ago. Will items with best offer be included because there's no guarantee on when somebody is going to pay for the best offer? It's a great question. It's an amazing question. In fact, it's a question that I didn't even think about. Somebody in the Facebook group, and I apologize, I don't remember who brought the thread up. Maybe someone can tell me. Somebody on the Facebook group brought this thread up, and it was an incredible question. So, best offer items. In my case, and I don't know about you guys, my best offer items still include a buy it now with pay immediate option. So there's no guarantee when I list this item if somebody's just going to buy it for 20 bucks or if they're going to make an offer. If they buy it for $20 and pay immediately, I feel like it should be included. Now, the reason I think it is going to be included, and I don't think it's an option one way or the other, I can't imagine that as talented as eBay's coders are and their engineering team and all that and their dev team in Seattle, there's a way for eBay's search algorithm, their engine, their thinking brain to sort that this item has a buy it now immediate payment and a best offer, maybe they'll pay in 2-day option, to separate those two payment options before the buyer has even chosen. Remember, the guaranteed shipping appears during the search phase. When somebody searches for this item, that's when it pops up as a guaranteed shipping. eBay's algorithm or search engine or Cassini doesn't know whether that buyer is going to pay for this immediately or whether they're going to make me an offer and pay later. So I believe that because this has the option to be paid for immediately, it will show up in the search rankings, which means all best offers will show up. Don't quote me. I'm waiting on an answer from Greg and from the team. I believe that's how it's going to work. I can't imagine that they have a way to separate that. And if they do, that's incredible. But I think that's how it will work. So let's go up to the chat and answer questions now. If you do free shipping, are you screwed? No. If you do free shipping and you honor your handling time and get the scan and there's a problem, eBay will cover it. Absolutely. Let's keep rolling down. Watch Stephanie was on his channel. I don't know how to change. Let's see. We're already on it. Brought it up. Cool chat block. Thanks you for getting my question. Drew Smith, you're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Betty on the wait list. Final value fees. Carmen, good question. I will have to check on that. If you opt in for the global shipping now, you will get a 20% discount instead of 10% during this month of August. So it is a promo they're doing if you got it in your messages. Moranica, I'm going with the handling time option because it calculates from the time of your handling, which is 1 day or same day, and then your shipping options to the door. So I'm not doing door to door. It's kind of a little more complicated. Big Kev, how you doing? I see you, buddy. Megan's got it. Megan is in the chat. Hey, Megan, how you doing? We're going to do the handling time option. If we got to change it, we will, but I think that's the right way. Yeah, sir. Video on the i8, just waiting on parts. They should be here anytime now. Get it in the shop, get it fixed. eBay engineer should start fixing all the website before launching more stuff. There's plenty. I don't have any issues with the website. The lowest I'd be willing to do for the comic books, make me an offer. Let's talk in offers, and I'll work you out a deal, Logan. Absolutely work you a deal out. Cody, if you do free shipping first class and someone selects guaranteed 2 to 3 day, you will not show up. You need to add a multiple shipping option. Free, first class, and $5.99 or $6.99 priority. And then you will show up because you have offered them a priority option so you're available for their shipping time that they need. That's what you need. Business days. Richard, yes. Yes, business days. The normal Saturday, Sunday eBay days will not count. Heather Smith, the reseller. You can get a recap by rewatching. Thomas in the house. How was Vegas? Vegas was awesome. You guys can ask Megan. She's the party animal. My store name is Treasure Chest, Florida. And actually, instead of searching for my store name, just use the link down below. It's my affiliate link to eBay, but it takes you right to my store. I think we're all happy to be back from Las Vegas. I think it was an amazing trip, amazing vacation, relaxing, alcohol, partying, and a lot of learning. We did a lot of learning at eBay. We were at workshops, we were at talks, we were at conferences. It's not all about the partying and the alcohol and the shows. Although that's the night show, you're spending, from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. at eBay Open learning. And then you spend from, you go back to your hotel, you take a nap, you get dinner, you get whatever. Then you go out for 4 or 5 hours. But we learned so much at eBay Open and just got to meet so many great people, so many experienced sellers, people doing everywhere from $1,000 a month to, $10 million a month on eBay. And I kid you not, I met some people that have 1 million active listings, 1 million active listings. So we met everyone from the bottom all the way up to the top. We met the CEO who, gets a $15 million paycheck. We met everyone, and it's amazing. So if you have the chance to go out to eBay Open, and trust me, eBay doesn't care about the $250 ticket that you pay to get in. They're not making money off this conference. They spent millions to put it on. It's all about educating the buyers and the sellers. If you get a chance to go to eBay Open, please go to eBay Open. It's a phenomenal learning experience, and you're better for going. And that's not just me being, partial to eBay. It literally is an amazing experience. So make sure you get a chance to go. Kelly went to eBay Open Live eBay Live in 2007. Wow, 10 years ago. That's incredible. Cody can get Vegas kicked my ass. Megan actually stayed 2 days longer than I did. So can somebody yeah, we're gonna remove that, Cody. And if you have mean comments, then we're gonna block you. Just keep that in mind. So that is guaranteed shipping. I just wanted to clear up some of the misconceptions. And some people are like, oh, this is bad for small sellers and it's going to hurt sellers. And listen, if you're not doing one-day shipping or you're just a part-time seller, this program isn't really meant for you to begin with. And you should be doing one-day handling anyways. I know a lot of people can't get to the post office or they have delays. You can schedule pickups. You can pack the night before. You can do a lot of things to try to up your eBay game, I guess you could call it. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. And I understand. I'm not going to try to push this on anyone. Obviously, I think it's awesome. I think you should join it, and I'm going to help you join it if you want. But there's just some sellers it's not going to be for. So just keep that in mind. Heather Smith, check it out, Megan's videos, because I mentioned her. Well, that's why I bring some people on. She's got some great content, and she's an amazing editor. And also, guys, my videos are going to be edited on Final Cut Pro coming soon because Megan was nice enough to teach me how to use Final Cut Pro in Vegas. So thank you, Megan, for the Final Cut Pro help. Looking at the chat, if you have questions, we'll take them. Otherwise, we're going to roll out. I don't want to keep everyone too long. I have a lot of work to do, but I appreciate 276 people watching, 73 likes. I feel like we're missing a few likes. There's a blue thumb down below. If it's still gray, you got to turn it blue. Otherwise, it's just gray. It's kind of dull gray. Mama Rockstar is amazing. Mama Rockstar she's helping me out. What Mama doesn't know is Rockstar bought a whole bunch of stained stuff, and I've been piling it up for her. That whole pile is for her to take home with her. Looks like I got to pay Mom. I got to take her out to a few dinners. Pay her to take all the stains out of my clothes. Oops. Candace Pitt, $2 super chat. Thank you, Candace, so much. I'll make sure I forward the love on to Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. I don't have a link for Final Cut. You got to buy Final Cut. Megan just taught me how to use it. I bought it. Richard Mon, I got to get back to work too, so thank you for joining. Tiffany, if you didn't get a message for guaranteed shipping, go to your top left where it says My Account, Account Settings. And then after you're on the account settings, to the left is a tab that says Site Preferences. Click on that, and then it's going to bring up all of your site preferences. You'll scroll down to guaranteed shipping. If it's not there, then you haven't been chosen yet, and you'll probably be brought in during the September rollout. Hot wasabi on fire. Yes, if you go on vacation and move your handling time up, your items will not show up on guaranteed shipping searches while you're gone, but once you get back, they will show up again. The king of e-commerce, $20 super chat, just a takes Casey. Thank you so much for the super chat. And just like I said to you guys when I began, I am going to forward a part of all of my super chat earnings, definitely for the foreseeable future, at least for August, as long as I can, over to Sarah at the Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. And she doesn't know this, so I'm gonna record this message for her on my phone. You guys can see. Sarah, if you're watching this, I'm doing a live chat, and we are getting some awesome super chats, which are donation buttons on my channel. And I just want you to know that I'm going to forward a piece of all of the super chats that I get onto your animal rescue, Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. Licensed, registered 501c out of Missouri. Look them up on Facebook. I'll link her awesome group and her Facebook group and her animal rescue right on my YouTube video at the bottom of this video after the show goes off in a few minutes. And if you want to check on her 501c standing and certificate, it's right there. She links it. She photographs it so you guys know she's legit and puts every single dollar towards the animal. She does not take an administrative or paycheck from Furry Buddy at all. Sarah, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Anyway, so there we go. I messaged that to Sarah. So thank you so much for that, King of E-commerce. I really appreciate it. How would I handle guaranteed if I work alone? If you can't guarantee 0-day or 1-day handling, then you're not going to qualify for guaranteed shipping. That's just all there is to it. You have to do 0-day, 1-day. And if you can't do that, you need to start scheduling pickups or drop-offs, whatever you got to do to make it work. If you can't, then the program may not be for you. So just want you to... R. Warren, what % are you going to send her? I typically will donate, as far as earnings go when I do donations. When we did the live 24-hour show, I donated 100% to Sarah. The only donation she didn't get was because of the PayPal fees or the credit card processing fees. As far as like my personal donations that come in through the channel, I probably will donate, anywhere from 25 to 50%. I'll come up with a fair amount and send to her. YouTube takes, correct me if I'm wrong, 40% of our earnings on donations. So we have to keep that in mind. So I'm already losing 40%. So I can't even donate to her more than 60 because 60 is beyond what YouTube allows us to have. YouTube takes a cut of every earning we get. So yeah, it's tough. But I'll screenshot the amount that I send to her. I'll screenshot my donations and the payment going over to her. So I'll let you guys see that. Yes, cats. And cats are better than we're not going to do a cat and dog thing. Sarah rescues a lot of animals. She's done cats, dogs, everything. So if the USPS has a delay and you meet the handling time, eBay will pay for the refund or the return shipping or the coupon for the customer. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, our YouTube earnings, I don't know if you guys know this, on ad revenue, YouTube, Google takes 45%. On donations, I believe it's either 35 or 40% they take. They always take a cut of every dollar we earn, always. So if you guys send us 10 bucks, we don't get 10 bucks. We get like 6. So keep that in mind. Always remember that. Always remember that. Ponies. She may donate to ponies too. Anyway, so I appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully this answered a lot of questions, confusion. If anyone is confused, still has questions or knows someone with questions or confusions or X, please send them this video. I don't want to hold you guys up too late. 244 of you watching. Please hit the like button before you leave. Please hit the like button before you go off and do your work, your hard work. I literally have a stack of things I want to sell. Jerseys, LeBron James jerseys, Adidas stuff. I got this cool Porsche thing. I got a haul video coming up. Tons of cool stuff today. So I'm going to go work on that, getting the haul video up and listing this stuff, and I'll let you guys get back to work as well. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Lindy. Thank you to everyone that was here. Thank you to the trolls that got blocked. You give Terry something to do at night. She appreciates it. And thanks to everyone that did super chats, which will be grateful. Sarah will be very grateful for the donations. I will send that to her tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll screenshot it, put it out on social media. I like to show everyone that I actually do donate to her charity multiple times a year. We've already sent her over $3,000 this year from the 24-hour stream. So I appreciate everything you guys do for me, for my channel, and for the pups, the four-legged animals, the furry buddies, all those good things. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Lindy, sorry that you were late. I'll message you. I'll message everyone. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.